and problem-solving abilities. These behaviors keep our whales active and engaged. SeaWorld killer whales have inspired generations of guests to care about our natural world, and we're excited to share their story with all of you here today.
Killer whales are the ocean's top predator. They use cooperation and communication, not just size and strength, to take their place at the top of the ocean's food web. At the bottom are small animals, like krill. At the top, the apex predator, the killer whale. Killer whales are as big as a bus, faster than an Olympic swimmer, high-flying and powerful.
We're going to see all of that today and more. These and other behaviors provide an environment that is full of enrichment.
We spend days, weeks, months, and years building relationships with our whales. This creates trust, and that allows us to do some amazing things.
He's in Tampa.
For example,
Good for
when
him.
you visit the doctor, you present your arm to draw blood, or step on the scale to see how much you weigh. It's much the same with our whales.
Today, you'll see our killer whales swimming together in unison. These synchronized behaviors strengthen their social bond and enable them to problem solve as a group. Working as a team makes them the ocean's top predator. Scientifically called Orcinus orca, but more commonly referred to as killer whales. Here at SeaWorld, our 5 killer whales have their own individual names: Katina, Nalani, Malia, Trua, and Makayo. Makayo is our youngest killer whale at 10 years old, whereas his mother, Katina, who is the leader or matriarch of our pod, turned 45 years old this month. Now today, you guys are gonna have the opportunity to meet our 2 male killer whales right out here in this front pool, Trua and Makayo. Now Makayo is making his way to the slide out area, and he is going to demonstrate husbandry or healthcare behaviors. Now, one of the first behaviors we train all of our killer whales on is a voluntary fluke present. So in just a moment, we're simply going to ask Makayo to roll over and present his tail flukes. All right, here's the hand signal. Now, not only does this give us a great view of the entire underside of Makayo, but it also gives us easy access to the blood vessels, which are located on the white underside of the tail flukes. Now, veterinarians come at least once a month and get a blood sample and do a full checkup on all of our killer whales. Now, throughout the presentation, you might notice our trainers rubbing the killer whales down. This is one of the ways that we tell them good job. Killer whales are tactile animals, meaning they can feel that touch, and it's something that they really seem to enjoy. Helps us build that mutual trust and respect between trainer and whale. Now, another healthcare behavior is done in one of our adjacent pools where we have a killer whale size scale. So we're gonna ask our largest killer whale, Trua, to demonstrate that behavior. Now, Trua right here is 6,600 pounds and still growing. Male killer whales can be anywhere from 8 to 12,000 pounds. And he will continue to grow for about 5 more years. Now, from Trua's dorsal fin all the way to the tail flukes is a heavy muscular area called the peduncle. With that peduncle still in the water, we would not be able to get an accurate weight. So what we can do is simply ask Trua to raise those tail flukes up and out of the water. Nicely done, Trua! Now that posture right there helps us ensure accuracy. So we know the younger killer whales are growing properly, and the older killer whales are maintaining a healthy weight. SeaWorld's research and observations of the killer whales in our care has shed light on many mysteries about these amazing animals. For example, we know the gestation period of a pregnant killer whale is 17 months. That's information that would be impossible to get in the wild. However, some information can only be gained through field research. That's why SeaWorld partners with groups like NOAA and the Norwegian Orca Survey to advance global education. Now, killer whales are powerful animals, The best expression of that power can be seen when they hunt.
Killer whales stand apart. They have no natural predators, and just about any other ocean animal could be their dinner. Depending on where they live and their chosen prey, they've developed some epic hunting techniques. Off the coast of South America, killer whales will beach themselves, riding in on waves just long enough to catch prey. They'll also create waves that knock animals like penguins or seals from ice cliffs. Most importantly, they cooperate, communicate, and coordinate as a team. Here's footage of killer whales corralling a school of herring. A whale dips in and feeds, while the other whales keep the fish together with swipes of their tail flukes.
Killer whales create waves when they hunt, and they use their tail flukes to stun prey. You're about to get a demonstration. For our killer whales, it means a fun activity session. But for you, it means you're about to get what? In the ocean, their diet depends on where they live and time of year. Unfortunately, overfishing, pollution, and other factors have a serious impact on some killer whale populations.
Killer whales are impressive animals. It's pretty obvious why they're the top predator in the ocean. That means killer whales are invincible, right? Wrong.
Killer whales depend on a plentiful food source and a clean environment. They're completely dominant, yet completely dependent.
When it comes down to it, killer whales are not the most powerful animal in the ocean.
What, we are?
Their future depends on you.
Through your actions.
Through the choices we all make. We hold the future of killer whales and the oceans in our hands.
I don't think we should be fucking with it in the first place.
Killer whales continue to surprise and amaze us. They're the perfect ambassador for the ocean, limitless, connected, insurmountable. Don't give up. Be inspired.
We can make a difference. The ocean needs our help, and that seems overwhelming. But together, we can make it happen.
There's so much to learn.
So much to protect. So much to explore.
And why are you on land?
The killer whale story is still being written, and there are simple things we all can do to make a difference. All it takes is one choice.
One positive act. One ripple that can grow and grow.
And change the world.
Alright, put the wheels back on.
Together, we've got this.
So much mystery. We are all inside of this one big world. And we share a love for each of us. And our hearts unite. And we come alive. We can feast alright. And see around us. It's this one big world. Let's take a journey, explore the great unknown, wonder at creation, everywhere we go. Miracles surround us, wherever we may roam. Privilege unites us, call this earth our home. From the highest high to the deepest deep, so much mystery. So much mystery. We are all inside of this big world, and we share love for each of us. As our hearts unite, and we come alive. We can feast alright and see
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us today. We hope you enjoyed Hurricane Encounter. Have a whale of a day.